Hey folks, Rob here. And the people over at CVLIFE sent me over a new product to try out. This is something that I've not really seen a lot of CVLIFE making, in the past. And this happens to be their new micro red dot sight. And there is a look at our red dot. It's kind of an enclosed red dot, I call it, type. It's got your specifications. 1X, exit eye, pupil, 24, unlimited eye relief, dots 2 MOA, click value 1 MOA, brightness gear 12, length, weight, adjustment range plus or minus 50 MOA, IP67 rated, shock proof to 1,000 grams, and it fits MOS or RMR. So this comes with an adapter to fit a Glock MOS or the RMR. And there's comes with two different mounting plates and your battery, and shows you how to install your battery, and we're going to do all that. How to install your plates for your mounting. That comes with all your different screws. Auto shut off, so it has auto shut off and motion activation. Turns off every 5 minutes. When the battery level is low, LED light will flash once every 3 seconds to indicate low battery warning. That's neat. It's even got a low battery warning. That's pretty neat. A lot of them don't have that. Zeroing and warranty. 1 year. So it's got a 1 year warranty. So you get a lens cleaning cloth. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied tonight. You get your red dot itself, and of course your silica gel pack. Inside here's your CR2032 battery, which most of them come with. And here are some screws and your mounting plates and hardware and Allen wrenches. So most of what you need is in there to mount it to either RMS or the Glock footprint. So this doesn't say which one that's for, but I think that's the Glock, and I think this is for the RMS. So anyway, let's because this just mounts with a little dovetail, so it basically just locks over. It has one Picatinny rail section there, and it locks on. So I'll be interested to see how that holds on to the plate, but we'll find out. The glass looks nice and clear. Let's get a battery in it and see what she looks like when she's lit up. And I'm pretty sure this is a red dot. Someone was sending me something, and they asked me whether I wanted red or green, and I said green. I don't know if this is it or it was something other. So we'll take our battery cover off and install our battery. I do prefer battery covers that are on the top or in from the side, because you do have to remove your sight in order to change your battery. Of course, a lot of these have a 50,000 hour battery. But my thing is with a red dot sight on a carry pistol, where you're constantly moving, it's constantly coming on and shutting off. So that real life battery rating, I don't know if that's, if you carried it every day, if that would hold to be true. Because every time you move, you're going to activate the red dot, and it's going to stay on for 5 minutes and go off, and then you're going to move again, or maybe you just continuously move and it ain't never going to go off. So I'd like to hear from somebody who's actually carried one with a red dot, and what their usable battery service life is. Because I know you ain't going to get 50,000 hours out of something you carry and move around constantly. I mean, even if you set it at a desk, you're going to move enough to activate a red dot, I would think. So be interested in that. If any guys have any experience with that, chime in there and let us know if you've been carrying one with a gun with a red dot for a while. I'd be interested, as I'm sure the rest of us would, just to see how much life you actually get out of a battery. Of course, I know different sites are different anyway, so it would vary from brand to brand, I would think. But anyway, it should be okay. So let's oh, there's our dot. She's on and bright. We're going down. Well, keep going down. Maybe it only goes so low. That is the minus. Now let's go back up. That's got to be the bottom. I pushed that thing enough times. It don't seem to be adjusting up. Actually, this might be one of those. I didn't read in there. Some of them auto adjust for the lighting conditions, and I don't know if this is one of them or not. Of course, this is a red dot. I'll have to read in the manual, but this one might actually auto adjust. There it is, machined aluminum. Like I said, it's one of the covered units, and you can see no emitter whatsoever. Makes me wonder what are these for? Is that for a battery? No, that would have to go under your... Strange, you'd have thought they could have put a battery right back there. So anyway, to turn it off, let's see. Press and hold. And it went off. I'm going to have to read a little bit on it. And I'm pressing holding the up button. It appears that the down button does the turning off and on. And the up button does not turn it. Oh, it does too. Just wasn't holding it long enough. There we go. Just got to hold the mender so. So I'll have to read on this and see if it's auto adjusting. But anyway, and let's see. I'm thinking this is the mount for RMS. Ooh, my screws fell out. We're going to put this on the dagger. Give it a try. I really don't like the fact that it's that you have to have a base. It doesn't add too much to it, doesn't appear. But it does look like it adds just a little bit of thickness rather than mounting directly on the gun itself. There we go. Yeah, and it sticks out a little bit on the back. Get a little bit cleaner fit. And then it mounts, I guess from, let's see. Well, you have to mount the plate first to the gun. So you'd mount the plate to the gun, and then this to the plate. And this is the F11. Anyway, we're going to mount this up to the dagger, and we're going to try it out. Hopefully I get to try it out before I leave here. If not, we'll try it out at some point, maybe in the future. But anyway, guys, look at the CVLIFE, RMS. What was the other one? It was a Glock, MOS. I think it's MOS and RMS. Red dot sight. Shake awake, auto on. Nice heavy aluminum. Not overly heavy unit. That plate probably weighs as much as this does. That plate's a chunk of steel right there. There's no, and this notch here in the base corresponds with that notch on the sight. So there's only one way it goes on. It goes like that, and then that notch has to drop into that base, and then you would just tighten this to the base. I'm just wondering how secure that will be. We'll find out. Like I said, I'm going to put it on the dagger, and we'll give it a try, see how it works, see how it holds up. I mean, it goes on there nice and tight, but anytime you add more layers to something like this, it's you know, you add more potential for failure. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.